Also only 16 and has the lead after the short. Meanwhile, Polina Edmunds, also 16 years old, taking the ice from San Jose, California. Call it a sophomore slump, call it not being able to match expectations because they're just unrealistic, going to Sochi and coming in 9th in the ladies' event. But she's in 4th here. It just hasn't been her season. Had to settle for 4th at the national championships, did not make it to the podium. We will see her at the world championships, though.
Some growing pains, but she's handling them well. She has a technically difficult program planned.
The most difficult of all the ladies.
She's going for the triple-triple right off the start. She'll need this. The technical score is where she needs to excel because the program component score usually isn't that high. And beautiful. Nicely done.
Triple Lutz, triple toe loop. And she'll follow that up with a triple-triple sequence, a triple flip, half loop, triple Salchow.
Johnny, look at the little scoreboard in your left-hand side of your screen. It's 11 points right off the start. Program is obviously the hardest just because you have that many more elements and the program is longer. You can get tired, and that's when skaters tend to miss. Someone like Polina really excels in the free skate because she is so technically talented. When she hits these jumps, that's what she needs to beat these other skaters. If you look in the short program, she nailed the triple-triple, but her program component score was even a little bit lower than Rika Hongo's, whereas Gracie Gold topped out the event with the highest.
And other than the national championships, it's been a season of rough short programs and redeeming free skates for her.
Well, I think the one thing that she did this season that was very wise was choosing a piece of music that is very colorless. It's a very gray piece of music and quite slow throughout the program, which is very similar to her free skate from last year. So comfort-wise, she knows how to keep a pacing to this sort of music. But as far as being artistically exciting or interesting, I don't think it's in this free program. She had trouble on this at the U.S. Nationals. Beautiful second triple Lutz.
But this isn't a skater that's just going to go away. She wasn't a one competition hit wonder. She's struggling this year. She's having those growing pains. She's acknowledged them, but her technical base is so strong, very methodical the way she goes about her takeoffs, and that's going to help her through this transitional period.
And there certainly is growth this season. Her short program is exquisitely choreographed and very interesting to watch. I find this free program falls a little bit, the music and choreography fall a little bit beneath her, but the jumps certainly are wonderful.
may be the performance she's been looking for all season long.
That was a pretty clean performance. She stayed on her feet. Those jumps really reminiscent to me of Carolina Costner. Now we just have to find our artist.
Hasn't been a U.S. lady on the podium at the Four Continents Championship since 2012. That might change in Seoul. Big performance in the free skate from Polina Edmunds. As she waits for the numbers now, they should be high.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
If she was looking for redemption after nationals and to prove herself, this was a great way to start the program with a triple lutz, triple toe. Such great reach back. She's just so sure of herself in these jumps today.
And something we have the luxury of as a computer with what the judges are actually looking at. This triple flip should go off of a back inside edge, which at the very last second looked like it did. Now, that was the first triple flip into the triple Salchow, and the second one, she received two different calls. There can be a full edge call on a jump or just an edge attention call on a jump. And she received two different calls on the same exact jump in the same program. Skaters can't change it up that quickly. Figure skating's subjective, and it can be down to being subjective against the same skater.
What all of that adds up to is 184.02, and it's a first place number for Polina Edmunds.
Yes.
Deserved.
Well deserved. I love how calm she stays. Polina, look how well you did. You're in first so far.
Okay, that was very good. I'm happy. David Glynn, by the way, a lot of credit to him. He's been coaching her since she was 4, her mom since she was 2.